Hey everyone, welcome to my Madsense Reborn 2.0 review where I'll show you the members area. I'm also going to show you what the upsells are, how much they will cost, and on top of that I've got some really cool bonuses that I know you're going to like, and I'm actually going to start with my bonuses now. After that we'll take a look at the members area. So bonus number one is going to be an exclusive interview that myself and Trevor Carr had with Abdullah, who is the product creator, and we asked him to basically give our viewers an exclusive bonus. What we asked him for is, can you share three methods or three quick tips basically that will make this method just insanely good. It's already really good, but this is basically some golden nuggets that Abdullah is sharing. I think the video is roughly 7 minutes long, and Abdullah is going to tell you three different tips that you should think about a little bit extra. Some of it is mentioned in the course, but it's something that he's really going to emphasize and tell you have to really focus in on this, do this. So overall, this is a very cool bonus. No one else is going to give you this one because it's just myself and Trevor that did this interview with Abdullah. So I think you're going to really like that one. The second bonus is going to be that you can hop on a webinar with myself and Trevor where we will share some cool secrets. Plus it's going to be a Q&A where you can ask us questions about online marketing in general. We haven't set a time and date for this webinar yet, but it will be most likely sometime within the next 5 to 7 days. And we will record this, so if you can't make it live, you're still going to get a recording of this webinar. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere between 45 and 60 minutes. And just ask us any questions you have. If you have any questions on Madsense, obviously it's probably better if you ask the product creators and their support because they have that knowledge a little bit better than us. But if you want to ask any questions about stuff in general, me and Trevor we know quite a lot of stuff, so that's going to be an awesome thing as well. So let's take a look at the sales page actually before we take a look at the members area. Got 5. Let's turn that into $333.52 in or pure profits per day, with a simple untapped AdSense and rapid traffic formula that works even if you've never made a penny online. Now that's pretty cool stuff. Getting results within days and even hours is possible. Normally I would say this is very hypey, and I guess it kind of is. It's unlikely that $5 will turn into $333, but I think what they kind of mean here is that you're going to start off your ad, and I guess this makes no sense for me talking about it before I mention what the course is about, I guess, but in short, you're going to be running Facebook ads to a blog that you set up that you're going to put content on. And when we talked with Abdullah on an interview that we did as well, he said that they had one ad that they started off with $5, and that was one article that they sent traffic to that made, I think he said it was 2 or 3 articles that had made him over $300,000, which is just insane. So, and he also said that on average 1 out of 20 articles is going to be a winner, and he recommends you to start off with $5 per ad, and after that he said that like the winner that you get after roughly 20 ads, it's going to be able to make you, or potentially can make you thousands and thousands of dollars. Like they said, they had 2 or 3 articles that made over $300,000, and he has several other case studies like that. So you're going to have to read the sales page yourself. But if you scroll down on here, you're going to see a ton of different case studies. You can see someone here making $337 in one day. Someone here over $1,000. Yeah, like there's a ton of people getting results. They're making hundreds of dollars per day. So very cool method. Now let me show you what it's all about. So it's a very in-depth course. In the foundation here in module 1, you're going to see some really basic stuff. You may already know this. How to acquire and set up a domain, hosting, name servers, things like that. So this is the basic things. So if you don't already have a website, for example, you're going to want to go through this so you know how to set everything up. After that, it's going to be WordPress magic, and what you're going to get here is actually a theme that you can install, which is going to be kind of optimized towards this method, which is pretty cool. So how to set up WordPress, how to set up the theme, theme settings, and all kinds of different WordPress settings. Very simple to do. It may look overwhelming at first, but trust me when I say it's very simple. You're also going to install or get to install a secret file, which is a click-through rate booster, which is pretty cool. After that, we're going to get, actually, let's close stuff now. You're going to get email madness. You're going to learn a little bit more about what email marketing is. An autoresponder, for example, is when you're sending out emails in bulk, basically. Why every business needs email marketing. autoresponder setup and walkthrough, add autoresponder to your site, and then a live 5-day email sequence setup. So the reason that you're going to want to have an autoresponder is because you can make a lot of money from email marketing, and if you're going to use this method, you're going to get thousands of views to your site. And if you collect the people's email that visit, then you can send them back to your site without paying for ads, which can be very profitable. Abdullah also mentioned this. I don't know if this was in the bonus video or if it was in the actual interview, but he said that one person, that's the site that he's going to show in the bonus video as well, and the interview, he said that they no longer use paid ads, and they can still get like 3,000 to 6,000 views to each article, which makes them a lot of money. I'm going to assume that that was with email. So after that, we're going to learn about effective curation, so basically how to get content onto your site. And basically what they're going to say is get content roughly 1,000 words, and you can outsource this or you can write it yourself. That's completely up to you. If you choose to outsource, it will cost you 1,000 words. I think that's roughly, I don't know, $10 or $20, so it's pretty cheap. After that, we have, let's see, AdSense and analytics. So how to apply for AdSense, simple stuff, just how to insert the actual codes, understanding AdSense statistics. But as you can see, it's insanely in-depth here. So what is CTA, CTA criteria, what is wish loop, how to cash in with your CTAs. Let's go to, that was the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. FB Master. So this is where you're going to learn about how to actually set everything up. So fan page setup, business account setup, and this is Facebook business. Power editor, types of targeting, audience research, ad image creation. Everything is covered here. We also have optimize and scale. So this is how you can optimize your ad by breaking it down by age. So for example, if you have one age group that responds really well to your ad, that is perhaps between the age of 25 to 30, they're going to show you how to basically narrow it down and just get cheaper clicks that give you a better return on investment, basically. We also have cheap scaling, which is retargeting. Retargeting is fantastic. I know tons of people using this and the results are just insane. Definitely do this. Module 10 is called Affiliate Tribe, and this is a little bit about affiliate marketing. And after that, you got Miscellaneous, which is WordPress import and export, and Site Font. Site Font, I usually leave that as it is, as it comes with a theme. But if you want to change that, you can do that as well. But as you can see, super in-depth course, but in short, if you just want a quick summary, you're going to set up a website, get some content on it, roughly 1,000 words per article. You can write it yourself very easily, or you can outsource it, and what you're then going to do is you're going to set up a Facebook ad, which is also going to be super simple, and Abdullah is going to show this as well. And you're then going to get people go from Facebook to your new blog, where you're going to place AdSense on it, and you're going to have a good solid article that is going to be completely unique, so you can't just copy other people's text and put it on your site. It has to be unique, it has to be good stuff. But again, this is mentioned in the course, and it's not hard. So you can write it yourself, as I said, or just outsource it for a couple of bucks. And then basically you're going to pay, for example, let's just say you pay 50 cents per visitors from Facebook to click onto your website, and then on average your I guess you could say earnings per click on your website is $1. That means you're doubling your money. I don't know if that's a realistic scenario here, but I would say it's very realistic once you've found your winning articles. So for example, let's say you spend $1,000 on Facebook ads eventually. That should make you $2,000 back on Madsense, or with this with AdSense, I guess, and that would be $1,000 profit. And you just scale and scale and scale and scale, get more and more winning articles, and eventually you'll have the kind of success that people are having here, where you can see that people making $1,000 per day. Obviously, this is not all profit, but I have no idea what this guy spent, but I'm going to assume that it was profitable, because we can see that last payment here, he's up to $26,000. Last payment, I can't see what it says, I think 30,000 something, which is pretty cool stuff. So tons of potential here, really cool method. Let's talk about upsells, then I'll let you go. Upsell number one, done for you Madsense site, $97 or $127. There's going to be two different options there. So done for you is your one-click solution to all your site issues. So in this package, the Madsense team sets up your entire site to their 6-figure standards in less than 3 days. That's pretty cool. So take a look at the sales video for that one, and this could actually be worth it for you. Upgrade number two, real specific content automation, which will help you get content onto your site, $47. Upgrade number 3, Flipping Mastery, $37. So in this one, you're going to see how Abdullah can do some, or is doing some site flips, which basically means you set up a site, you start generating revenue from it, and then you can flip it. So he actually told me about one site that they got an offer for $50,000. They said no, and they ended up making like $300,000 from that site within a couple of months, which is pretty cool. But I mean, imagine yourself, let's say you set this up today or tomorrow, and you build it out, you do what they tell you to do, and then you can sell your site for $10 or $20 or $50,000. That's pretty cool stuff. So this may actually be something that would be worth considering. Upgrade number 4, Ad Buddy Special, $47. So it will help you build a high converting ad basically and kick-ass ad copy in seconds. That's what you're going to get. So if there's any of these upsells that I would get, probably this one. I think this sounds really interesting. Flipping Mastery, $37. And obviously if you don't have a whole lot of time, but you do have a little bit of money to spend, maybe get something like this. So you get a site that is ready to go. You're going to get your logo and things like that. I don't know if you're going to get content as well, but they will do the whole site setup. So maybe that one. I'd say just take a look at the sales videos. If it sounds good, get it. If it doesn't sound good, don't get it. That's my review of Madsense Reborn 2.0. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I hope you liked this review. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah.